wanted to talk about perfecting the basics. It's freezing. Basically, the default behaviour, the foundation behaviour I like to call it, which is what I recommend the first behaviour you teach, and that's to stand still and do nothing. And from there you can build anything you want, but this is really good and important and safe as the first behaviour to teach. And I just want to talk about some basic concepts around this behaviour. So this is Flash, and he can be prone towards food anxiety and resource guarding and get tense quite quickly. But he's just had 2 hours of grass, so you can see he looks really lovely and relaxed. And I'm going to keep feeding him while I talk, and then I'm going to demonstrate some concepts. Sorry, I keep hearing noises. So the reason I recommend teaching them just to stand still and do nothing and the food comes to them is it's a really good safe behaviour, and it's a really useful default behaviour. When in doubt, if there's a pause like now and he's not sure what to do, he's just going to stand still and do nothing. And from there we can tease it out into other basic foundation behaviours that are really useful, and I can demonstrate how to build duration with this basic behaviour. Oh, and I also wanted to demonstrate that you don't need a clicker to do clicker training. So clicker training and positive reinforcement are the same thing for me. So just for ease of talking, I'm going to say clicker training, and I'm meaning positive reinforcement training. So basically, while I'm talking, he's standing there eating, I'm already building a positive reinforcement history with him standing still and doing nothing. He hasn't taken a step, he hasn't moved. That's great. And what I recommend is revisiting this. Your first warm-up session, no matter how experienced you are, it's really great to revisit this simple behaviour. And I don't know if you noticed there, he started to lean back and I just grabbed some food and threw it. You don't necessarily need a clicker. Another thing people think is you shouldn't preload. If he's eating, I can preload and be ready and I don't need to click, but I could throw the food to mark the behaviour of him standing still. Before he started to do anything, his head started coming up. He was thinking about maybe a crunch or a step back, so I can preload. So I was too slow there, so he stepped around. I fed him anyway. Potentially I reinforced that, so I just feed him quicker next time. You can click if you want to at the start, but if this was a horse that had never been clicker trained before, he doesn't know what the click is anyway. Unfortunately, one of my backup cues is walking backwards the way I'm doing each repetition, so potentially cueing him to back up, so that's working against me. And then what you can do is, to build duration, you'll tease it out by a split second. You can count out loud if that helps. That was pretty good. The other thing you can use to build duration, but also to prevent unwanted behaviours, is using a target, nose target. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant. More duration by inserting another behaviour that's still standing still, so still reinforcing standing still. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 elephant. Good duration there. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 elephant. Another thing I've taught Flash that I found really useful is a secondary reinforcer, which for him is a neck stroke. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 elephant, 6 elephant. Lots of duration. And for anxious horses, that kind of secondary reinforcer can just bring them back to you. Calm them down. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 elephant, 6 elephant, 7 elephant, 8 elephant, 9 elephant. When you can build really long duration on a secondary reinforcer, such as the neck stroke, it leads you into things like injection training, where you want them to stand very still. Didn't need to click anything. They find their own clicker, which is me throwing the food. Did you see he was about to offer something? So I throw the food before he does. Timing is crucial, and that's where your clicker can be more useful, in that you can click quicker, especially if you've forgotten to preload. You can click quicker, then you can throw food.